Heather.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Thanks for coming to see me today.
Yeah.
Real quickly before we get started, I just want to let you know that everything you say in this meeting is confidential.
Okay.
I won't share it with anybody, but there is a limit to that. If you do indicate that you're unsafe in any way or if you might be in harm's way, then I will have to report that. So,
okay.
Just so we're clear on that. Is that, you still want to?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, wonderful. So I was at the band concert last night and I saw you. You did great.
Oh, thank you. It was fun.
Yeah, what was your favorite piece that you guys played?
I really liked the Disney medley. It was fun.
That was a fun one.
It was hard, but it was still a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a good challenge for you.
Yeah, definitely. It was fun.
So we have about 20 minutes today to talk about anything. Anything you want. So what can I help you with today?
I've been deciding what I want to do, applying to colleges, and I'm looking into different schools but don't know where I want to go, and I was looking at a college out east where I used to live, like in Ohio, and one here in California, in Stockton, and I don't know. Both schools are really good, and the cello teacher is really good at both places, but I don't know if I want to be far away or stay close to home, and what I want to do, and I don't know.
So there's, it's a tough decision. I'm hearing that you're struggling with trying to figure out, it's a big decision in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I want to do with my life?
Yeah. So the school in Stockton, I'm assuming, is at University of the Pacific?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the school in Ohio that you're looking at?
It's Baldwin Wallace College.
Okay.
So it's a small school, like Pacific, and it's a really good school, but it's more expensive and it's farther away and cold. Lots of snow.
Right.
So.
And you said you used to live there, though?
Around there, yeah. And somewhere around there, yeah.
So you're kind of familiar with the climate?
A little bit, yeah. But that means I would have to fly back home to see my parents or my brother and be a lot farther from home.
Mm-hmm.
So, deciding how far I want to go.
Yeah.
But, because I like being close to family, but I also kind of want to get away for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But it would also be more expensive to go there, so I don't know if I can afford it, how much I want to put into college, but
sure.
I don't know.
Well, there are always options for the financial part of it. There's a lot of different scholarships available you apply for and things like that that I can help you look at down the road, after application season is over and everything, and we can talk about those things. But just for now, have you applied yet, or is it?
I'm in the process of applying to both of them.
Okay, so you are applying to both.
Yeah.
Have you visited both schools in person?
Not yet. I've been to the University of Pacific, but I'm gonna fly out soon to visit the other one. So.
Oh, that's good.
See if I like it.
That's good. I'm sure that will help a lot too.
Yeah.
With deciding which school you'd prefer to go to. Are your parents going with you?
My dad's gonna go with me.
Yeah.
I'll fly out there, so that'll be fun to spend some time with him.
Sure.
I gotta fly with my cello all the way over there.
Does your cello need a separate seat on the plane?
It does. It's expensive.
Wow.
But I have this big case that goes over my case so I can check it. So it's just ginormous.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. And then auditions are scary. Auditioning for schools.
Yeah. Have you done any auditions before?
Not for colleges, but like other ones for orchestras and stuff, like playing tests and auditions for different orchestras, youth orchestras.
And how did those go?
But that's good. They're always scary, but like doing auditions for college is going to be even scarier. A bigger decision.
Yeah.
So.
You have a private cello teacher, right?
Yeah, and she's the one I'm studying with. She teaches at University Pacific. So I'm already studying with her, and she's helping me. So I think that one's shouldn't be as scary auditioning for her, since I already know her. But
sure, and having an insider help you prepare, I'm sure will help too. Because she'll be able to tell you and teach you, show you exactly what they're looking for, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's good. So how would you feel about if you've already studied with her? For how long now?
Just a year now.
Oh, okay. Well, continuing that in college, or maybe getting a new teacher and a new perspective at the school in Ohio.
I really like studying with her. I just don't know if I want to stay in Stockton. I don't know, because I'm like 10 minutes from home. I don't know if I want to be that close. I wanted to get away a little bit. But there's lots of scholarships at UOP, so it's another thing to consider too.
Right.
But also, I don't know. I have to do the FAFSA. I don't really know how that works. Seems a little intimidating.
Yeah, it is intimidating. There's a lot of forms and information you have to gather, but that I can help you with too when that time comes.
All right.
Yeah.
Should I just bring in just like a form I can bring in that you can help me with, or is it all on the computer?
It's on the computer, so we can in my office go on the computer and go through it together and kind of talk about all the different pieces of information you need to gather and work with your parents too on that. We can do that.
Okay. I'm also not sure where to look for scholarships. Like, there's so much out there. I know, but it seems a little overwhelming. Applying to all of those different scholarships and like the chances of getting it if there's a ton of people applying.
Well, there are a number of different avenues for that. We could start with looking at scholarships specific to the school that you choose, but then there are other private organizations and you can that support certain students who fit into the category of what the organization wants to support. So, I mean, there are organizations who support Native American students or Italian American students. So, if we could work with that, something that's specific, that is part of who you are. Look at things like that. And music, plenty of music organizations that would offer scholarships to music majors.
More auditions. But I have to keep looking. There's so many out there.
Yeah. Again, we can sit down and I'll help you. We'll get on a computer and look at all of those.
Okay.
So have you talked to your parents at all about this decision and your concern of moving far away versus staying at home?
Yeah, I've talked to them about that, and they support me with what I want to do, but I think it's going to come down to scholarships and how much is offered at each place too. It's going to be a factor. Because if the other one is, if Baldwin Wallace College is super expensive and it's far away, it might not be worth it. So plane tickets are expensive too.
Yeah. And it sounds like you'll want to come home pretty frequently.
At least once in a while. So, but I've been talking to them about it, and I'm applying to a couple other schools too to see. I don't really know where I want to go yet.
Okay. So are you looking at more schools in California or all over?
Yeah, a few back east, and a few UCs in California too.
Oh, okay.
So
you're still
keeping my options open.
So you're still, it sounds like, split between, even your backup schools are split, but East Coast or Ohio.
Yeah.
east of here in California. So what are the pros and cons of, have you kind of worked through pros and cons of each staying
Yeah,
close to family? Or?
A little bit. I mean, a lot of it is location, and but then like the benefits of the different schools and different programs, and studying with a different teacher or staying with the one I have. I don't know. I feel like most of it's location and costs, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Sounds like you're very concerned about scholarships and financial aid. And,
yeah.
But just in terms of staying close to family versus being far away from family, what are the pros of staying close to family versus the cons of being in California and close to your family?
I want to like not be too far, but I'm okay going away to college somewhere that's not super close, like 10 minutes away. So I don't know. I'm still very indecisive about what I want to do.
It sounds like you want some space from your family. You're ready for that space to kind of, break into your own. But it also sounds like you are very close with your family, and it would be hard to be so far away that it requires a plane to see them again.
Yeah, and that's definitely one of the factors. But I don't know.
Yeah, and what are your parents? Have they, when you talk to them about that? I mean, I know you said that they're concerned about the financial aspect too, but just in terms of your location,
they just want me to be happy.
Well, that's good.
And of course, they want me close, but they will let me go wherever I choose.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, no, they're really supportive. So
that's great to hear.
Yeah. So, and then also deciding. I know I want to do music. I just don't really know what with music I want to do, and I know it's very hard to just be a performer. So I don't know, but I don't know if I want to teach or do anything else. So I have to decide what I want to do with that too. So.
Are the auditions different depending on which area of music you want to?
I think so. It's mostly the same stuff, but maybe a little different. Maybe a little more serious if you're gonna do performance.
Okay.
But I think the audition stuff is close to the same.
Okay. Yeah. So you sounds like you might have some more time to figure that out. There isn't.
Yeah, I don't have to decide yet.
Okay. Yeah, I know some music schools that they do have different application processes and audition processes. So it puts, I know sometimes it puts a lot of pressure on students to, decide on one track or the other right away. But, even if that is the case for either one of the schools you're looking at or any of your backup schools, I mean, there's always time to change once you start.
Could end up doing something completely different.
Exactly. And that is perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going for music because I played like all my life and grown up with it, and I love it, but there could be other stuff that I haven't done that I really want to do, so I don't know.
Are there other subjects that interest you?
I really like when I was little, I wanted to be an artist and be like a Disney animator. I thought that would be really fun, but so more like drawing and stuff would be cool, but I think that would be just as hard as being a performer. So I don't know. But lots of options.
Yeah, it's good. I think keeping your options open and paying attention to your interests and weighing all of these different factors. And I know it can be very overwhelming, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Sounds like you're really working through a lot of that right now.
Yeah, I'm ready for college though.
Yeah.
So I just moved here to California like a year ago, and all my friends are back in Ohio, and so I don't really know as many people here, and kind of just ready to be done and start over. So, but that'll be exciting. Just gotta get through the rest of high school.
So it sounds like it's been a pretty difficult transition.
Yeah, I moved a lot growing up, but moving during high school was the hardest because was in Ohio for the longest thus far, and had like a bunch of friends there that I had to leave in the middle of high school. So that was kind of hard, and everyone kind of has their groups already to hang out with in high school. So there are people that are nice, but it's just not the same being the new kid. But
so it sounds like you haven't really established, a close group of friends who you feel really connected with.
yeah, I mean, I've made a few friends, but not like I still miss my friends from my old school. So
do you still keep in touch with them?
yeah, I talk to them every once in a while, and got to visit them not too long ago. So hopefully when I fly out for auditions, I'll get to see some of them. It'll be fun. So, but yeah.
So, in terms of, you don't have to finish your applications for a couple more months, right?
A little bit of time.
Okay. And are you pretty prepared for that, and with scheduling your auditions and finishing your applications? Do you have a set path and timeline for getting all of that done?
Kind of. I've been putting off a lot of the application stuff, but I know I need to do that soon, so it's not late. There's just a lot of paperwork to do, and I have to write the essays.
Right.
But I've started them. I just have to do a lot more work on them.
Okay. Well, if you need any help, or would like a proofreader.
Okay. Thank you.
So I think, with big decisions like this, developing that plan and that timeline, make sure you get everything done in time. And if you want help with that too, we can meet again next week and kind of formulate a more like a schedule.
Okay.
If that would help. And then, just getting them in is probably the first step. And after your visit to Ohio, when you go with your dad, if you want to come back, I'd love to hear about your experience there.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that might help too. And then just getting that done is probably the first step. And then making the decision is later, and we can work through that as it gets closer to. Does that sound like the plan?
Yeah, sounds good.
Do you have any questions about it or any other concerns?
No, I just have to keep practicing for auditions and keep working on applications and all of that. Okay. But it's getting there.
Yeah. So do you want to meet again next week, or?
Yeah, that'd be good, and I can plan out all my deadlines and make sure I'm getting all that in no time.
Exactly. We can do that next week together.
And maybe we can look up some of those scholarships and see which ones I should apply to. If you have recommendations.
Of course, yeah, we can go through that as well. And I'll show you some of the sites that are kind of go-to for me that have a lot of different options.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Great.
All right.
Well, thanks for coming in this evening, Heather.
Thank you.